Good morning, friends. I give it a great honor and privilege to stand before you as the 62nd President of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. I am extremely thankful to my council colleague, Mr. Devraj Reddy, for having invited me today. We had a 3-day hectic session. The last 3 days, we had our council meeting. We came in late night to Hyderabad. And of course, it's a great opportunity for me to meet all of you because I have the opportunity of having met many of you in the recent past. Having said this, I am extremely thankful to our honorable guest, Sri IVR Krishna Rao, Chief Secretary, Government of Andhra Pradesh, for having graced the function, for having accepted our invitation to be with us on the occasion of the seminar on Companies Act and Tax Audit. I wish to compliment the Chief Secretary for the excellent work they are doing. I was given to understand just now from him that his government has just completed 5 months. I think it's a great opportunity for him to contribute to this new government, a lot of challenges. And in this changing environment, I think as a profession, the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India would like to play a very important role, and I have assured the Honorable Chief Secretary of our wholehearted support, the support of our profession, and we intend setting up a group at a national level consisting of experts who can assist the government in Andhra Pradesh to see that they are able to adopt the best practices in various areas of governance in the government. And I'm sure, sir, as a profession, you will be able to support in this initiative. My friends from the Second Council, Mr. G. Shekhar, Chairman of the Direct Taxes Committee, is doing an excellent job. For the first time, we had the pre-budget memorandum being considered by the government. 17 of our suggestions were considered, and I'm sure way forward the government, which is looking at an active participation of the institute, would see that a lot of tax-free firms happening in the country. Compliments to Mr. Shekhar. And of course, Devraj Reddy, I can say, is one of the most popular council members in the southern region, and is a very, very simple, down-to-earth member of the council, chairman of the Board of Studies, doing a lot of good work. And as the chairman of the Board of Studies, he's got a huge responsibility. We have 8,25,000 students pursuing the Chartered Accountancy course. And our course is one of the most popular professional courses in the country. All of you will be aware, a few months back when we declared the CA final result, this time the result was 7.2%, last time it was 3.11%. And our examination continues to be one of the toughest examinations in the country. And we would like to convey the message to all the students that yes, our examinations will continue to be tough. The Board of Studies is a huge challenge to support the students in preparing for examinations, and we have taken 3 initiatives this year. Number 1 is to launch a cloud campus on the 1st of July 2014, where all the audio lectures, video lectures, study materials, suggested answers, online mentoring, everything is available at the click of a button. All the 8,50,000 students are now connected to the cloud. And this initiative of the Board of Studies, I think I should compliment Mr. Devraj Reddy for the good work that he's done. Similarly, friends, we took up another bold initiative in setting up reading halls across the country. When we interacted with students, we realized that yes, many students do not have facilities to study at home. They do not have proper spaces to prepare for the examination, and our examination requires a lot of concentration. We thought, why don't we set up reading halls across the country? We took an ambitious program of setting up 100 reading halls across the country, and I'm extremely happy and delighted to inform the members the last 20 months we've been able to set more than 94 reading halls across the country. The intention of to set up these reading halls is to provide an opportunity for the students to come, simple facilities for them to prepare for the CA examination. And I can tell you very frankly, when I've gone around the country, seeing that the reading rooms are set up, motivating the local chairman to do it, this particular initiative of ours has received wide appreciation among the students. Again, this is an initiative of the Board of Studies. Thanks to Mr. Devraj Reddy for driving this initiative. Friends, another new thing that the development that is taking place is that we'll have a new curriculum. The CA curriculum was changed 10 years back. We are planning to have a curriculum. We set up a committee for review of education and training that is going to the new curriculum. We have had meetings at Delhi, Bombay, Calcutta, Chennai and Jaipur. And we've had a 2-day council meeting at Agra to go through the entire expectations of what the industry wants, what the government is expecting from the profession. And I can only assure all the members present here that You have a curriculum that will be modern, that will be global. Today what is happening is Indian chartered accountants are in great demand around the world. You go to the Gulf region, there are more than 10,000 chartered accountants in the Gulf region. You go to Dubai, about 1,500 chartered accountants. Singapore, you go to Australia, Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane, Canada. Indian CAs are in great demand around the world. So we want to make our curriculum that is global and that is accepted around the world. And a lot of new changes are likely to happen. We have sent an online questionnaire to all of you. Many of the members have replied to this, giving us suggestions and feedback. And you have a lot of new things happening. Specialization is being built into the final. You will have an open book examination. The entrance CPT will be a combination of descriptive and objective. So a lot of changes are happening in the profession, and all discussions are going on, and we expect your feedback. The first draft of the CA curriculum will be posted on the website of the institute shortly, and we would expect you to give your feedback to take it forward. So we are very confident that we launched this new curriculum in 2016 so that we are able to tell the world that yes, here is a professional institute that is understanding the needs of the changing economy, changing order, and our new generation young chartered accountants will be able to meet up the challenges of what is expected globally. Friends, we have a new government in the center. A lot of entire world is looking at India. India is a happening country, and we have a dynamic Prime Minister. We have a Finance Minister, Mr. Arun Jaitley, who is very proactive, very supportive of our profession. When we invited him on the 1st of July to our chartered accountant stay in Vigyan Bhavan, he had complete high words for the profession, for the institute, and he said your profession has played a very important role in the growth and development of the country. The new government is keen to kickstart the economy. They are looking at a resurgent India. I think each one of us present here in this hall have a very important role to play to help the new government to see how best we can support them in achieving their economic agenda. We have decided at the institute that we work very closely with the government departments. We will try to help them initiate a lot of initiatives. And first initiative, which as you all know has been announced by the Honorable Finance Minister in his budget presentation on 10th of July, whereas IFRS would be made mandatory, the International Financial Reporting Standards would be made mandatory for all companies in India from 2015, 16 and 2015 it will be mandatory. I am very happy to inform the members here that we are completely ready with the new International Financial Reporting Standards. We are calling it as IND-AS in India. The reason why we are calling it as IND-AS is that we have not adopted IFRS, what has been pronounced by the International Accounting Standards Board. Countries like Pakistan, countries like Sri Lanka, one fine day they said they are adopting IFRS. The council took a decision that yes, we should not go for adoption, we should go for convergence, and we have done many carve-outs considering the unique nature of our country. And I am very happy to inform you that the Institute of Chartered Accountants is completely ready with all the new IND-AS, which is in line with the International Financial Reporting Standards, because more than 130 countries have adopted IFRS in the preparation of financial statements. And if we are looking at foreign investments coming to India, if we are looking at India as a global destination, we have absolutely no option but to align with what is happening globally. We are all set. We will launch certification courses to empower our members to educate themselves on the new standards. And my request to each one of you present here is to see how best we can update on the International Financial Reporting Standards. Friends, the Institute has decided to support the Honorable Prime Minister in 3 initiatives. Number 1 is the Clean India campaign. We have launched a new campaign on the ICI Clean India campaign, wherein we have sent a communication to all the branches across the country to support this initiative. I think we should make a beginning in this direction and try to see how best we can support this initiative. 2 major initiatives where we find our profession can play a role is the Make in India campaign. As you know today, India and China is being looked upon by the entire world. If you go to China, you'll be thrilled to see the kind of manufacturing facilities that are being set up for the entrepreneurs there. But in India, the government has realized that we do not have adequate manufacturing facilities. We have done extremely well in the services sector. I come from a city like Bangalore. If you come to Bangalore, you'll be surprised to see the kind of services that the growth of the IT industry in Bangalore. A whole lot of IT exports are happening from Bangalore. The services sector has done very well in India, but in manufacturing, we have not done that well compared to China. The government has recognized this and they want to encourage manufacturing hubs across the country and they will launch this Make in India campaign. We at the Institute have decided to support this. What we plan to do is we plan to conduct events across the country, invite entrepreneurs who are there within the country, entrepreneurs outside the country, and tell them how to get started. setting up manufacturing units. We would like to handle them, support them, talk to them about the various opportunities that are available to them for funding, what would be the tax implication, what could be the vehicle they could set up. So we would like to support this initiative, the Honorable Prime Minister, to see that Make in India campaign is a big success. The third program which we would like to support the government is the Dana Jana Yojana, financial inclusion. I think chartered accountants are the most ideal professionals to support the government in this initiative. We are already doing investor surveillance program to the Ministry of Corporate Affairs, and I am sure in this financial inclusion program, the Dana Jana Yojana, we will be able to support the new government. Sir, I can only assure you on behalf of all the members present here, ours is a large family of 240,000 chartered accountants. We have the best brains in the country on finance, and we will be very happy to support your new government. We are available to you 24/7. Please feel free to reach out to us so that we can support you in any of the initiatives of your new government. Friends, today what is happening is that the Institute has a very important regulatory role to play. The District Committee of the Institute is taking action against erring members. In respect of Satyam, as you all are aware, it was the biggest accounting fraud that took place. A lot of hard work are there, and you see we had to take action against all the members concerned. And I'm very happy to inform the members present here, the ICI has completed its role completely. We have removed the membership of the members who were involved in this fraud. We have levied the maximum penalty, and we have also notified this in the official gazette. We have completed our responsibility as a regulator. Only one thing which I would like to convey is that Institute would not hesitate in punishing the erring members, and we have a very strong ethical standards code, and we would like to convey that yes, as a regulator, we would do our best to see our members who are not following the ethical standards code of the Institute should be punished. What I would also like to inform our honorable members here, considering the fact we have come on the new Companies Act, there are 4 concerns which I would like to touch upon. We are working with the Ministry of Corporate Affairs for a smooth implementation of the Companies Act. The new Companies Act envisages better corporate governance. They want, the new government is keen to see how the new Companies Act can transform the landscape in our country, and our profession has a very important role to play. Audit rotation has been introduced for the first time in India. Globally, many jurisdictions, audit rotation has not been a success, but in India, the government has taken a lead, and I am very happy to inform you that our representation to the government, excluding private companies from audit rotation, has been accepted. Today, audit rotation is applicable only to large-size companies and large-size listed companies and large-size private limited companies. That is the first thing I'd like to say. Second thing, on the cap on the number of audits, currently, as an auditor, we can take up only 20 assignments of company audits. We have told them this 20 is inadequate. Our country is a large country. Many of the chartered accountants would find it difficult to take up, restrict their services only to 20 CA, and we have told them to remove the private limited companies outside the cap of 20. The government has considered our suggestion. A draft notification will also be put up on the website of the Ministry of Corporate Affairs. We are just waiting for the Parliament to come in session so that this could be announced. Third thing, the fraud reporting. The new Companies Act expects us as auditors of the company, in addition to reporting to the shareholders, to report to the central government within 60 days the day you discover a fraud. We have told the government this is not possible. It is not possible for us to report on all the frauds taking place. 1,000 rupees fraud taking place in our company as a statute auditor, it will not be possible for us to report. We have told them that they have to introduce threshold limits, and they have accepted this idea, and very shortly the government is coming out with an announcement where the threshold limits will be announced for all the corporate fraud reporting. Finally, on the NAFRA, National Financial Reporting Authority, we have made a very strong case to the government that the Institute is doing its regulatory job to perfection. There is no need of NAFRA, and the provisions have been not notified. Friends, to conclude, I can just say we as a professional body are trying to see how best we can help our members. Today what is happening is we have a huge membership. Not everyone can come to a seminar hall like that. So we thought we should deliver learning at your doorstep. We have leveraged on technology. Considering the fact that today most of the young members are completely tech savvy, I am very happy to inform the members present here. The Institute has leveraged on technology. We have our webcasting that are popular, e-learning courses that are popular. We have launched a digital library. We have launched the ICM mobile app. We have launched a knowledge gateway. We have launched buying your publications online. We have a video podcast. We have ensured that we use the whole technology available to reach at your doorstep. So learning is delivered at your doorstep. You at the comfort of your homes and offices can update yourself. So we have called this as lifelong learning. Lifelong learning is something which each one of us as professionals should have it at the top of your mind. If you have to be relevant, if you have to be in your profession, you have to adopt lifelong learning as the mantra. Friends, for the women and young members, we have started 2 new committees this year. We've realized more than 40,000 of our members are women members. They have a lot of challenges. First 5 years, everything is fine. We find that they get into a good job. And after 5 years, they get married. They have challenges. They have to take care of the family. They get disconnected from the profession. We saw that this number was increasing. So what we decided was we launched a flexi working portal wherein we went about telling all the corporates in the country, went about telling all the CA firms to engage a women CAs on a flexi basis. Let me tell you friends, this initiative has been a big success. More than 2,000 women CAs have registered. I think each one of us present here have a duty to the women of our profession. Try to speak to your corporates, and in case even in your own offices, you can engage women CA on a flexi basis. I think we should provide an opportunity for them to serve the profession. My intention is to see that they get connected back to the profession. For the young members, we find that the young members are not interested in traditional areas of practice. They're not interested in tax audits. They're not interested in computer. They want to do something different. They want to get into forensic audit. They want to get into fraud detection. They want to get into IFRS implementation. They want to get into ERP implementation, international taxation, indirect taxes. We have realized this, and we are encouraging them to get into these new areas because the profession is moving to an era of specialization. Like in the medical profession, today industry is looking at chartered accountants with specialized knowledge, and our young members are keen to get into specialized areas, and we are trying to support them. Finally, friends, I can only say, as the president of the institute, it's been a great experience for me to lead the profession. And of course, Hyderabad has always been hosting excellent events. I would like to compliment Hyderabad branch for the excellent work they're doing. Because when we travel around the country, we get an opportunity to see our other branches. I can only say that yes, Hyderabad branch is doing well, and I would like to compliment the chairman, Mr. Market, the entire team present here, distinguished galaxy of past chairmen, regional council members, central council members. Mr. Lakshmi Sharma is there, Mr. Koteshwar Rao is there, Mr. Isha Prasad is there. All good friends. I had the opportunity of working with them. I can only say they're doing a great job, and I'm very happy to see a top of a lot of eminent speakers, Mr. P.R. Ramesh, Mr. Sai Venkateshwar, all here. I'm sure all of you will have a great learning today and tomorrow. Wish you good luck. Thank you.